Good morning, good afternoon, actually. This is Bruno Prieur, a very fine winemaker from Sancerre, from the Loire Valley of France, and we've been importing his wines for quite a few years. When I first went to meet him, he told me, "I have no wine to sell you." And slowly I wore him down, and now he sells us quite a bit of Sancerre, and we're very proud of that. Bruno, first welcome to the United States. And could you tell the people on our website about Sancerre? What makes Sancerre special, do you think, as a white wine?
Sancerre is very special for three reasons, because we have the Sauvignon for the grape varieties.
Mm-hmm.
We have the different soils you can find at Sancerre. Chalky clay soil on the west of the side of Sancerre, pebbly soil on the middle, the small slopes.
Mm-hmm.
Pebbly soil is with small white stone,
Okay.
very calcareous.
Okay.
And in the east of Sancerre, you can find the flinty soil.
Do you have vineyards in each of those soils, or?
Yes, because we have a lot of parcel in the whole village of Sancerre.
Okay.
Chavignon, Verdigny, Sancerre, Sancerre.
And
so we have a very typical Sancerre because it's a blended of all this soil.
mm-hmm. What are the different characteristics, can you tell me, of wines that come from each of those soils?
Chalky clay soils give a wine more with a good structure,
Mm-hmm.
with a good aroma, very full-bodied wine. For the pebbly soil, it's very fruity wine with a lot of fineness.
Okay.
And for the flinty soils, it's a very mineral.
Mm-hmm. At home, when you're serving in, tell me how old can Sancerre get? I mean, how long can it last in the bottle, in good storage? Do you drink older Sancerre, or are you always drinking it young?
Oh, you can drink it until 3 or 4 years for the white.
Okay.
Because if after you lost this freshness,
Okay.
and this fruity.
Yep.
And if you have no fruit and no fresh, it's not Sancerre.
What kinds of foods do you like to serve your wine with?
The white wine you match with seafood,
Mm-hmm.
goat cheese.
Okay, goat cheese in Sancerre is
Yes,
one of my favorites.
It's a beautiful wedding.
Isn't it though? The some people will recognize Sancerre Blanc, but very few people are familiar with Sancerre Rouge. Can you talk a little bit about your Sancerre Rouge?
Sancerre Rouge represents 1/3 of our estate. It's Pinot Noir only,
Mm-hmm.
100%. And it's red, supple red, with red fruit aromas.
Mm-hmm.
It's a red easy to drink, with all sorts of meal.
Right, right. It's very popular in Paris. And
Yes, in restaurant in Paris it's very popular.
Yeah.
We sell more red than white.
Parisians, go figure. And the current vintages. I mean, the 2008. I don't have. Of course, it's still. It's not. Is it bottled now? 2008.
We start bottling it in June.
In June. Okay.
We have not a big quantity because we have some damage in our vine by hail
Mm-hmm.
in last June.
Right.
So, but in quality it will be a great vintage.
And the 2007, which is now the wine that we're.
07 was very typical Sancerre, with a very fruity style, with grapefruit aromas,
Mm-hmm.
with a long persistent finish in the mouth, remember this fruit.
Right.
It's a very typical Sancerre.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, thanks again for coming. Thank you for making great.